The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. We've got the visiting team and the home team. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. To the middle, here's Angelia.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes... up for his lack of size, allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Down low, swiped away. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Pass to Maladon. Kept alive. Tavares. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's the three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Pass to Fall. To the wing right side. Shot from 12. Rebound by Tavares.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Here's Maladon. Lets it fly. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Driving the lane. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
To the paint. Into the lane. Clock is at 3. Here's Okiki. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 5.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Here's Maladon. Fall with the rebound.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Pass to Angelia. To the wing on the left. And he drives in. Makes it off the glass.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here is Maladon. No good on the 3.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Clyburn. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit.
That is a great finish!
Oh, my.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Stolen. Here's Campazzo. Pass to Azania. Fires from deep. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Satoransky with it. Now Hernan Gomez. Here's Latrovitola. It's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Campazzo. Pass to Azania. From the arc. Tries again. And Len with the lay-in. Good.
Hey, those second chance points are found money. Tremendous effort there.
To the left side wing. Here's Latrovitola. Clock at 6. To the inside. It's stolen by Lyles. Here's Azania. Misses the slam off the fast break. From 7. Shots good by Latrovitola. Latrovitola's got 5 points so far.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Azania's shot is off.
Yeah, he's really off. He needs to stop forcing things and move that ball.
Good.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
There's the pick. Shoots the 3. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Satoransky. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Free throw good, Satoransky. He hits both from the stripe. 1:06 left in the first quarter. Pass to Azania. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Norris.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And here is Satoransky. 6 to shoot. Drills it from outside. He's got 5.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And there it is for him.
Gets one to fall, but only a second make in the first 7 attempts.
Driving in. Buries it down low. Azania's got 7 points.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Satoransky. And a miss there on the triple. He gets it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Leading by 6. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And Greg, the way the floor... space now? How much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two. Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Back to Len. And the dunk by Len.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Back to Hezonja. And finish off by Hezonja.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Pass to Lyles. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lyles got his first 3 points of the game.
And he simply makes them pay for the lackluster defense.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Now here's Melodon. Procida. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And there's the drive. Misses from short range.
Yeah, he tried to adjust, but he got smothered. Good defense.
Good. That one on target for Melodon.
Well, the defense did everything they could there, but his skills as a finisher, wow.
Pass to Singelia. It's hauled in by Lyles. A tight game here in Utah. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Tavares. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. It's tipped. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body, so we'll see free throws here. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. First free throw is good. He hits 1, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Pass to Singelia. Clyburn. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for 1 more at the line.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's Campazzo. No scoring in this one. He takes it in. Pass to Tavares. Here's Deck. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 11. And the shot is good.
That's great execution. They take advantage of a high percentage look.
The 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
It's deflected. Pass to Okiki.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
There's a screen. Here's Campazzo. Rebound by Shingelia. Now Sadaransky. He's got 5. Gets it to go. That one good from Fall. Fall's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Pass to Azania. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Norris.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Wiles with it. And here's Len. Sadaransky covering. Sweet move. And the dunk by Len.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow. Well, you're just making it easy for your opponent when you don't prevent them from getting to the rim.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Here's Sadaransky. Len grabs the board.
Aggressive move, but that was great D to prevent the easy bucket.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And the home team has possession. Six on the shot clock. Banked in off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
So do you sit him with 3 fouls? Big decision for his coach here.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
He hits the second from the line. .149 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Norris. Lays it up and banks it in.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Deck. Now Hazonia for 3. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
There's 57 seconds left from the first half of basketball.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Rebound by Vesely. And here is Sadaransky. He's got 7. Pass to Norris. Back to Sadaransky.
Well, picking up his second foul. He can still be aggressive, but has to be smart about it.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
6 seconds left here in the second.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
First one falls for. Both good from the line that time. Knocks it loose. Here's Garuba. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Leading by just 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now, here's Melodon. Inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Takes it inside. Over to the wing. Here's Norris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Here's Melodon. And he banks in the layup. Melodon's got 9.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Sinks the three-pointer.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Going inside, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the first one at the line is good.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Laprovitola. He has 7.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
pass to Melodon. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
Here's Fall. Here's Laprovitola. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, they get one to Fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Here's Melodon. Pass to Garuba. Comes up empty down low. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
They set the pick to the inside. Fall. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And it's tied up with that one. Here's Melodon. He's got 12. To the middle. Here's Okiki. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
There's the drive, and it's good for 2. Provitola's got 4 points in the quarter. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Melodon, and he converts the layup. Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
Here's Laprovitola. Okiki grabs the miss.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Laprovitola. Up again. No dice on the putback jam. And here is Melodon. He's got 14. Pass to Garuba. Now here's Melodon. Shot clock at 6. From outside, off the mark.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Now, Sadaransky. 7 points in the game. Here's Hesseley.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of player. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And timeout called. By Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with them. Down low. Back to Hezonja. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Sadaransky. Here's the break for the lead, and he lays it up and in. Sadaransky's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Love the recognition, realizes that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor. and finishes off the break.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
No good on the free throw.
And he's had an attacking mindset all game, and it's gotten him to the line over and over. Those could be valuable points.
Sadaransky with it. He's got 9.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Pass to Azania. There's 1:59 left in the third. Yep, it counts. He has 5.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
To the paint. That's tipped. And here's the fast break. Now, here's Sadaransky. He's got 10. And he lays it straight in. Sadaransky's got 12 points in the game. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. There's 1:26 left to play in the third. Pass to Tavares. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. It's an 8-point differential. Hernan Gomez a screen. Rebound by Tavares. Driving to the basket. Got a piece of it. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Here's Sadaransky. 12 points for him. Hernan Gomez a screen. Shot clock at 5. Picked off in midair. Pass to Sadaransky. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Tavares. Puts the move on. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Ripped away. Got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Up by 6. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Laprovitola. Pass to Singelia. Beyond the arc. And Garuba pulls it down. Drives to the hoop. And here is Wiles. Fall with the rebound. Had a hand on it. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
And Allie, thanks so much.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Clyburn uses the glass to finish the layup.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Driving inside. It's good. Maladon's got 11 in the second half.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Hands it from downtown.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Here's Huey. Down low. Got a piece of it. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chuma Okeke. And that'll be his third foul so far. Clyburn inside. And they're pushing it up. Pushing it up. Len, good.
Such opportunistic basketball right there. And that's when they desperately needed it.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. So it's the visitors now. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Pass to Azania. Now Len. And the dunk by Len.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
And that one drops for him.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And Satoransky wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
So it's both teams making some Substitutions here. Here's Melodon. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Here's Sadoronsky. Power down with both hands.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that. Puts so much pressure on the defense.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And he's good on the first of three. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Here's Sadoronsky. Six to shoot. Pass to Vesely. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Here's Azania. Hernan Gomez covering. Here's Tavares. Stolen by Vesely. Another steal. Now here's Melodon. And that one is good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now Sadoronsky. Just 5 to shoot. That one goes. Count it. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Good on the basket.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Shoots the three. Doesn't get that one. Hazonia on the wing. And the layup is off. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Here's Melodon. Beyond the arc. And it doesn't go. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
Sadoronsky with it. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. No good. And here is Melodon. And he misses the J. Sadoronsky looking around. There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the three. Knocks down the three.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Now, here's Melwood. First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. He's perfect from the line this time.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made up as he's able to tie it up.
Ball stolen. It's good.
See, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Cuts off the pass. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, that shuts the door on any hope of a comeback. Nicely done.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said.